We got the world's first cyber dually. I haven't watched any videos, so I don't know a whole lot about it, but at least I know how to put it on beast.
There you go.
And
oh, bro! I think the polish looks better.
go right there. Hold on. Let's go here.
All right.
So now we're going to go here. We go to dynamics. I haven't watched any videos, so I don't know a whole lot about it, but at least I know how to put it on beast.
There you go.
And I know how to check the charging. I know how to turn on the outlets. I don't know why my outlet in the back. Oh, the outlet. Oh, because somebody turned this off. So my outlet. Damn, I forgot. Well, the charger's back there.
So we got Frank from Reds.
We got the world's first cyber dually.
Cyber dually. Let's check it out real quick. Which we saw at SEMA. He was out with us in the West Hall hanging out and watching us do some burnouts. Now he is going to show us what this truck can do. We're not going to go from a dig. We're going to do a roll.
We're going to do a roll. We'll do a roll, so just record the mile per hour.
Okay, go for it. Oh, bro! Okay, yeah, it stops. All right, it does stop. Bro, how much does this thing weigh?
This like 7,500 pounds.
Oh my God.
I haven't weighed it, but it's got to be 7,500 pounds. It's impressive.
It is, really is.
And I really, honestly, I didn't. It wasn't even half throttle. It's stupid when you get on it. Like the first time I launched it from the hole, it blacked me out. Like I wasn't expecting it. Because I only drove Sean Paul's, and it was in chill mode. And my buddy came and he put it on beast mode, and I didn't know. And I got in it right here, right there next to that little gray car. Dude, and I stomped on it, and it gave me like whiplash, and it blacked me out. I was like, what the hell is this thing? This is crazy, man. I never driven. The only thing I ever driven like that felt like that is, honestly, it's my drag bike.
Yeah.
With a McCraggy on it. But you're ready to launch it.
Yeah.
And I wasn't ready for the truck to do that. I didn't think a truck would do that. So they ain't playing. So, yeah, we're riding it low. So now we'll put it on.
Here, let's get out. I want to see this. All right, so do it. Get it up in the air. All right, so this again is, I guess we're going to call it the world's fastest dually. And then this is all the way up. Oh, wow, that's all the way up. Damn, so this thing's got some ground clearance. He's going to slam it now. Oh, yeah. Look at that thing. Getting the look. God damn, Frank, this thing is wicked. Well, we got a ride in it. Got to come down and see my boy. I think the polish looks better. We should polish this whole thing. Wow, that's cool as shit. Well, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Frank from Reds. This guy's done it all, man. Let me show you guys the radio in the back, too. Oh, still four-wheel steering, works like a champ. That's so crazy. Look at that radio. Good Lord. Well, that was a great morning coming down. Even got us some cafe con leche and some tostadas. Thank you, Frank. All right, down at Frank's. He's getting this thing prepped for tomorrow. And he said, screw it, since you're here, I'm going to pull this thing out and do a little hop for you. So, well, hold on. Let me turn this thing around. Hold on. All right, I'm totally new to this, even though we bought wifey a hydro car. Uh-oh.
That's no air, no extra fluid.
You know, since you were a kid, you've always wanted to see this, and I've never seen that.
You just got a free shirt.
That was sick, dude. Holy cow.
And as to the old rules, you can show them the batteries, how the setup is.
All right, let's hear about these rules.
It's as simple as it gets.
It's as simple as it gets.
There's no rules anymore. So this is the original, like, Lowrider magazine when it was all organized. So the maximum you were allowed was 8 batteries. It has the maximum material allowed for the battery rack. and one pump to the front, and then separate pumps for the rear, just for lifting the rear. So you were trying to, I mean, you don't need 2 pumps in the rear, but you were putting 2 pumps so you could actually have the little extra weight that you need for the hop. But this is the heart of the system. So it has like a bladder. It's got like an aviation, like an accumulator, emergency accumulator for like a plane. Has a bladder in the tank. It just pressurizes. We didn't put any air in it, so it's kind of like doing a supercharge on a pump.
Got it.
And then it's got the original real square dump, and it's wide. It's got number 8 hoses to the front, and it's got big coils in the front. So that's it. So and of course the frame is fully plated. The back is all 4 size 3/8 plate, which was the max allowed back then.
This is wild,
but
dude.
What the craziest thing about this truck, we built this truck, one arm Mike built it. The truck was built in 2001.
Miranda one arm?
Miranda one arm?
Yeah.
When Mike worked here. So we built this truck to compete in the single pump class because we turned our old single pump into Radical, which it was the first vehicle ever to flip backwards.
Wow.
So that was the Mazda, and then we ended up junking it. It was all destroyed. But I mean, it worked good. I mean, we did a roll cage so it didn't bash it. And we were running gel batteries, and we were running oil in the motor. We were running like AMS oil and, all that cool shit.
It's crazy how this like died out and now it's coming back so hard.
It totally died out and it's came back completely, man.
This is
tomorrow,
crazy.
Tomorrow we'll see a ton of people down there.
Yeah, we will.
And then when we do our show here in January, it's going to be a whole lot.
That's when I'll be here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it tomorrow, but I'll do my best. But this is just, that was wild.
You should definitely like
you ever seen that in person?
Never in my life.
Me neither.
In January, if it all goes as planned, hopefully we'll do the first horsepower rodeo in South Florida.
Let's do it. I'm fucking
That's
pumped.
what we need to do.
Yeah.
We got the complex here, man. Look at it. Nobody's got this at a shop.
Well, listen, we have enough room. We have enough room here.
Absolutely.
But we just got to wall it all off and we got to fix all the road.
I was thinking we'd do it over there, but I think over there, I don't think they'll have a problem with it. Here, nobody's going to complain. And we just got to wall it all off, and this could be actually the hydraulic arena too.
It could be both. That's actually smart.
I think that's actually what we'll do.
Okay. Yeah, because if I can get tip-in speed, yeah, this will be wild. Well, Reds Miami, if you guys don't know, the man, the myth, and the legend right there just gave us a little show. We got wifey into one of these, but it doesn't do this. And we brought it down. We're having it serviced, and he's changing a couple dumps out of it. So it should be out there tomorrow if you guys want to go check it out. He's got a show. And that's it. Wow, look at that frame all boxed in like that. Holy cow. That frame's... You call that frame strap? What do you call that over the frame?
It's just frame reinforcement.
Okay.
So if you look, it's got over the frame, it's got all 3/8 plates.
I see it.
Fully boxed all 4 sides, and then as we go forward, we go to 3/16 really light. And then it has a bridge over the motor because it's got a huge coil. So if you look at it, it's got a bridge over the motor. Now the whole frame will collapse, obviously, and it would have never lasted.
Wow.
It would, it's all 2x2 square tubing, and look where the cylinder's mounted. It's all 3/8 plate, and then look at the size of the coils. They look like coils like out of a train. That's what we run on them.
Is any is like the rules? You have to have it running.
The lowrider rules always stated. At one point, like in '98, the cars had to be fully painted. They had to have wheels, and then like in 2000, they made it where all the cars gotta have wire wheels because it's kind of like the standard.
Yeah.
So like back then, like in '94, December '94, we kind of like broke the ice. We built an Impala fully plated, but it was like a hot rod, all de-chromed.
Yep.
Everything painted. I'll give you a picture so you can show it. Everything painted, the whole 9 yards. And the car was like it had a stroker motor in it, Flowmasters, full tweed interior. Back then, like this truck doesn't have wipers. We took the wipers because we're competing in an extremely hard class.
Yeah.
At one point, this truck has 6 batteries. You could only run 6 batteries, 72 volts, so you don't have enough power. So we took the wipers out. It has no front brakes. The spindles are gutted. You're trying to gain
as much weight
as you can in the back.
Yep.
And try to make it as light as possible in the front.
Got it.
So like if you look, believe it or not, it's got an Impala 64 Impala master cylinder to clear the shit, right? So
do they have to run?
They have to run.
Okay.
Nowadays, no. There's no. I'm getting down with all the guys being that they all call me the Godfather, whatnot of the East Coast. We need to do it where bring the rules back, and really the whole idea I got is like we're gonna have scales. and then you compete depending on the weight of the vehicle.
I like that.
Because the problem is that people are putting 3,000 pounds in a car. Of course, the car's gonna hop. You're getting cars that 2 hits. The second hit, the car is like vertical. Like it was never like that. It was always the car had to work for for it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of like. So this is our Impala back then.
Wow.
See it?
This is just crazy. It's a wicked sport. I love it. I promise, CJ, yeah, we won't dive too hard into this unless you like it and allow us to do it. But that's it. That was a nice little run down here to Frank's and had a blast. Got to rip the Cyber Dually. Got to see this thing hop. Any hydraulic needs you guys need, man. Reds, been here forever. When did you start Reds? How?
We started Reds. I opened up the business, which was Speakerworks in '91, and Reds. We became, I opened Reds Miami, and it was November of 1993. I was actually given the franchise on a handshake for free, which it was a blessing.
Nice.
From Ruben Lopez, may he rest in peace.
10-4.
And when I bought the building, dude, I told him about the building. He said it sounds like an amazing idea, and 3 days later, that maniac flew from LA to check out the building. And he was just, at that point, really what he was, I was just his customer in the East Coast, really what it was. It was kind of like a franchise, but I never gave him any money.
Yeah.
And everybody else that bought franchises in Japan, New York, everybody paid back then like $250,000.
Wow.
So he just gave it to me because he believed in me.
That's awesome.
Which is crazy. And it's amazing.
And you're still here killing it.
Yeah. Yeah, he told me you don't owe me anything, just never let me down, and I never did.
Nice. That is killer, bro. All right, boys. That was awesome. Till next time.